Cardano is now ready to explode up to $5 in the coming days. Hey people, welcome to Moneymaker. Moneymaker is a channel dedicated to helping others become financially independent through cryptocurrency trading and investing. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more updates and support by adding comments and thumbs up. Stay tuned till the end to find out our giveaway. Cardano is adopting a very unique approach than many other crypto projects, targeting for a deliberate and systematic approach in which each part of the network's security and scalability is perfected before anyone else uses it. Now, the Cardano team is quickly reaching their most looked-forward launch, which is the addition of smart contracts to the blockchain. Cardano can be seen as an Ethereum competitor, but we will see that they will be able to coexist together, which is great. Cardano currently has some of the most growth capabilities compared to all old coins. This is because Cardano operates on a proof-of-stake consensus model, which means that this permits ADA users to stake their ADA in, just like Ethereum 2.0. Staking will allow ADA holders to put their ADA in the staking pool and get paid in rewards with an annual rate of 5 to 6%.
This is awesome!
For those of you who don't already know, Cardano is unique in that it is the first blockchain platform to be built from a scientific ideology and research-first strategy. It was also founded by Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson, and now the platform is established through peer review research, and the development team comprises a huge worldwide collective of skilled engineers and academics.
You are great. I am great.
Cardano blockchain platform enables app systems and real-world commercial use cases and was launched in 2017. But like all other cryptocurrencies, there is still a long way to go in after many years of research and anticipation for ADA. The evolution of cryptocurrencies has been a little different, with most blockchains releasing it into the public and gradually being upgraded as new upgrades come too late. Now, Cardano is often referred to as the Ethereum killer, even though Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has made it known that the only Ethereum killer is Ethereum 2.0. Another coordinate mentions that they're going to be adding a new industry standard for user experience on blockchain bridges. These are the kind of benefits Cardano's scientific method has brought to them. Not just that, but Cardano's highly powerful communities, in addition to the game-changing associations and technological advances. The network security is being safeguarded, as over 71% of the total circulating supply of ADA has been stated, demonstrating the community's belief in the project's successes, and staking your ADA is one of the best ways to gain some passive income. The Cardano community has made it known that they are very much committed to the project, and it's one of the most impressive and loyal communities in the crypto world. Now, Cardano is already estimated to have a powerful smart contract platform that will compete with Ethereum with 5 platforms. So one of the main catalysts that could help boost ADA's price is the upcoming protocol updates to its network. Upgrades are going to include smart contracts and pave the door for it to be used more widely in centralized finance transactions. Cardano is also working on newer features that will better the utility and adoption of the cryptocurrency. For example, the company recently announced the introduction of a cross-chain bridge with the Nervous network.
So I said, network news.
The payments have included support for Cardano, which means that there are different types of plugins available for various different e-commerce solutions such as Shopify and WooCommerce. And the fact that Cardano usability is increasing further and adds to everyone's full arguments. Cardano's network upgrades are not the only reason that could lead to the increased price, but weekly net flow is now insignificant in comparison to the cryptocurrency's market value. But it's a strong indication that serious investors are starting to take ADA a lot more seriously. And we could have experts predicting that Cardano would hit an $8 to $10 price mark by the end of this current bull cycle, towards the end of 2021 into early 2022. And if you're thinking about how to buy Cardano, Coinbase and Binance would be the most user-friendly exchanges. And they also offer a large range of cryptocurrencies, which will allow you to buy ADA quickly and easily. On a more realistic side, Cardano hitting the $10 mark might seem a little ambitious, and even if it doesn't happen in this current bull cycle, I do believe that Cardano will hit that $10 mark at some point within the next 5 years. A number of the major companies use Cardano's blockchain platform. The team at Cardano have also released 3 products: Atala Prism, Atala Trace, and Atala Scan. Atala Prism is an identity management tool that can be used to provide access to services. For instance, it can be used to verify credentials to open a bank account. One major feature that makes Cardano attractive is its unstoppable growth. Cardano recently hit an all-time high of $2.46 US, and it impressed everyone, including crypto experts. This has been partially due to the platform's hybrid nature. Don't forget that it includes the defining features of a first-generation crypto Bitcoin and second-generation Ethereum. Combined with research tools, it gives it an edge over other platforms who aren't built that way. This is also why Cardano has been at the front of impressive innovations in the crypto universe. And the more companies use Cardano's blockchain technology, the higher the chances are for ADA prices skyrocketing.
Sky.
Cardano has a network of about 200 stake pool runners, and they are now highly responsible for block production on the network. In contrast to Cardano, Bitcoin's blockchain is majorly in the hands of the 10 major Bitcoin mining pools, and this makes up 85% of the network's block production. Another feature is decentralization. Decentralization basically means the diversification of block production. When this is done across a huge number of people, it improves blockchain security. This reduces the chance of a 51% attack or a few bad players gaining control over the network. If you are familiar with the estimated roadmap of Cardano, you will observe that the platform has reached the Shelley era, which plans to decentralize block production. The technical analysis of Cardano seems to be very much optimistic. There is a lot to be said about the technical part of currency. Cardano's native token, which is ADA, is traded on multiple exchanges by millions of users worldwide and has placed itself with its inherent potential among its other crypto rivals, attaining significant traction. Since the start of the current year, ADA to USD has managed to show positive momentum with certain pullbacks. Also, on April 14, 2021, it attained a new all-time high of $1.56. Currently, it is trading at lower levels, but bullishness is still intact. Today, the currency indicates a significant recovery, showing quite a bullish pattern boosted by a strong improvement, despite the adverse market trends over the last 24 hours. As this year is continued by the mining event, there was a bullish trend running the coin to continue throughout the month of January to April 2021. In January 2021, the price of Cardano was seen as 35 cents US, and then it showed a massive hike and crossed 91 cents US in February. And further, the coin continued to trade upwards and marked an all-time high at $1.56 US. So the Cardano price kept on to trade above the $1 mark from the last few weeks. Recently, in the previous week, the ADA price shot above $2 with a circulating supply of more than 31,948,309,441 ADA. Currently, it is being exchanged at prices more than $2 and have been shooting up. But if we look at the worst-case scenario, considering a correction that could come up, the bullish trend in ADA price would keep on to continue throughout 2021 and will continue going forward into 2022. Somewhere between the years 2021 and 2022, an all-time high price surge of ADA could be seen, taking it to a higher point pegged at $3, followed by an immediate sharp correction by October 2022.
Oh my God!
Fluctuating between $2 and $3 in February 2023, the further Cardano estimation may show some downward motion. Still, it can't be stated with certainty whether these 3 years would mark the golden age for this crypto coin. There could be some impactful changes in industry scenarios, market positions, economic overruns, policy restructuring, or any other political reason for the coin to host its performance on exchange. Though far-fetched, it can't be ignored that the price by 2030 would have grown to multiple times of the current price. A larger portion of this safe investment comes from technological rapid-fire transaction processes backed by robust technological innovations. Cardano would keep on continuing to nurture hopes for a world free of frauds and scams, enabling a blockchain-oriented, transparent, sustainable, and reliable platform for transactions for all users in times to come. But we need to know that all cryptos are subjected to market volatility and every investment should be brought through, and you should do your due diligence before any investment. With that, we are at the end of the video, and it is now time to reveal our giveaway. We are giving away 10 ADA coins to one of you. To stand the chance to win, simply subscribe and comment down your favorite crypto. We will announce the winner once we reach 200 subscribers, so remember to be a part of our family. If you found the video interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you soon. Until then, bye.